Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Today is May 4th of 2023. It's a special day for some people out there, some science fiction fans. But today we're going to be focused on something a little bit more fundamental. We're going to talk about financial education. And this course is going to be called Beyond Cryptocurrency, Exploring Blockchain Technology. This presentation is by me. My name is Mark, and you can find my contact information there at my link tree. We in these types of presentations, we just talk about the fundamentals of financial literacy and financial education, and we make sure that we're able to set an objective and foundational level of knowledge, so we can make financially literate and we can make financially literate decisions through financially literate behaviors just out in the open world. So without further ado, we'll jump into it. And again, thank you to all my online viewers and to the presenters here, which is me. Excuse me. But I meant to say thank you to my audience online and in person. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. So I certainly appreciate all the support, and I'll continue to make resources like this so everyone can learn a little bit along the way. So again, let's jump right into it. So today we're going to be talking about 5 different topics. One, we're going to talk about exploring blockchain technology for social impact. This kind of is the beginning of this conversation about beyond cryptocurrency. Next, we're going to talk about opportunities for supply chain management improvement, and then we're going to talk about we're going to talk about a few examples of NFTs. We're going to talk about a few examples of DAOs and gaming. So again, the social impact, the supply chain management for NFTs, DAOs, and gaming. Blockchain technology has the potential to revolutionize a variety of industries beyond just cryptocurrency and DeFi. And again, in this presentation, we will explore these 5 areas where blockchain can create significant impact. And there, I just included a really creative platform called Uniswap, and they now have an NFT marketplace where you can access, and again, there's the link below if you ever want to access that. All right, so the first example we're going to look at is the IBM blockchain for supply chain solutions. They were able to implement this to improve their business in a number of different ways. Again, blockchain can increase transparency and traceability, reduce fraud, and improve efficiency in supply chains. It kind of goes right back into that first point that we talked about with Uniswap, was that they were inspired by the core values of Ethereum, transparency being one of them. And this goes right into the core values of other products that extend that type of philosophy. And so again, technologies organizations that have been in existence, like IBM and Walmart, are using this type of technology to improve their existing business practices. Next, we're going to look at something that I believe the mainstream opinion has soured a bit, just because there are a lot of opportunities to make mistakes in NFT marketplaces. And so we're just going to start with the fundamentals and just show 2 easy examples that were success stories in the NFT marketplace. The first one being in an NBA Top Shot, where you can purchase different types of cards for your favorite players in the NBA, and then a sort of an auction type of action where Jack Dorsey's NFT first tweet was sold as an NFT for a substantial sum of money. So again, these are just a few examples of how these things can be treated as collectibles or virtual real estate. We'll get to looking at different types of virtual real estate in areas like NFTs and in gaming, where those 2 ecosystems sort of blend together, because the artistic and the creative start to merge together with the immersive side of gaming that's always been there. Having an immersive experience has always been a part of gaming, and we'll get into that. So again, just to kind of go over these bullet points, it's not just for art and collectibles. They have use cases beyond creative industries such as gaming, virtual real estate, and identity verification. NFTs also have the potential to create new revenue streams for creators and businesses. Real-world examples of this include those two following examples. So again, you can look up a lot of different examples. If you check out the Uniswap NFT marketplace, you can find a number of different collections that use the NFT technology in a different type of way. Okay, so this I thought was incredibly important because this just shows how widely we can distribute funds and how efficient they can be when they are meant for positive social impact. So again, this was a small program. The screenshot I took this was from a small not, I say a small program because it existed it existed briefly, but this program helped 4 different countries: Pakistan, Jordan, Bangladesh, and Lebanon, and they were able to provide financial assistance for the refugees in these areas. And so I don't have firsthand experience of what it was like there, but I'm sure the type of technology that we're describing that enables this next level, this sort of forgotten amount of control that we have over our assets and over our financial assets, that they were able to implement this system with little to no friction. So again, I'm sure there were challenges in the humanitarian efforts like this, but cryptocurrency made it a little bit easier to distribute funds when they were widely needed in a circumstance like this. So just to kind of go over, we'll step back just for a moment, and we'll kind of go over some of these points that the blockchain can use. Excuse me. We're going to go over some of the points that the blockchain can have an impact in when used for social impact. Excuse me for misspeaking. So again, blockchain technology can be used to address social and environmental challenges such as identity verification, voting, and carbon offsetting. Blockchain can increase financial inclusion and reduce corruption in developing countries. So again, even beyond refugee assistance programs, these types of systems can improve traditional financial infrastructure, and we're starting to see that. Okay, so these are a couple of communities that you can contribute to online. MakerDAO is quite a large organization. So I would recommend looking into DAOs like the Moloch DAO. You don't necessarily have to go to either one of these, but these are just a few to get you started in terms of what is a DAO and how do I make sense of this in a tangible way. So just to read off the definition, DAOs are a new form of governance structure that utilizes smart contracts and token economics to create more equitable and transparent decision-making processes. So taking this company organization or this C corp type of title, we're taking it to a different type of structure where the incentives and the people creating value for the infrastructure are incentivized in a different way. And again, all this type of DAO governance and decision making, it's all in flux right now. But there are some incredibly valuable resources out there. I've in a past video, I've linked to a blog by a Singularity Hacker. If you want to check out, I believe my first video in the introduction to DeFi. I think there's a blog link to the Singularity Hackers blog. So check out that blog. It's a great place to get sort of a feel for the philosophy behind the need for DAOs and the types of the actor slash structure behavior that we need to see for these types of organizations to flourish. So again, just a couple examples there, and I encourage you to get active on Discord. It's a great place to discover lots of different DAOs. All right, we touched on this briefly, and here is just a small example of Parallel. It's a cryptocurrency card game, and then Treeverse, an NFT card game, and then Treeverse, which is a kind of sort of a role-playing action NFT-based game. Excuse me, apologize. So, jumping right back into it. Excuse me. Blockchains can create significant impacts in the gaming industry, enabling new gaming experiences, enhancing game economies, and creating new revenue streams. This is just a couple examples because these are trustworthy games that have seen in the NFT space. Recently, Parallel had a guest spot on the Uniswap community call and was able to share a lot about the game with us. And a close friend of mine has told me a lot about Treeverse, and it's a developing project in the NFT space. And I encourage anyone watching the video to do their research and look into. Excuse me. But again, these are just a couple examples. When you take the immersion of gaming and you introduce gamification into the workplace in a responsible way, you can sort of streamline different types of productivity. And again, this is just a kind of creative point that I've discovered for myself, especially when creating accountability tools. The focus here in blockchain and gaming right now is, again, enabling new gaming experiences, enhancing game economies, and creating new revenue streams. But there are opportunities, again, for these sort of like accountability engines where you use the ideas and the structure of a game to apply a different types of productivity streamline in your own life. But again, the ideas that are present in the blockchain slash gaming slash NFT space can get the creative juices flowing, so to speak, and help you to create your own ideas. Because it's an open marketplace right now, and the people that are fans of the space encourage that type of contribution and creativity. So, why is all of this important? And here's just a couple of final thoughts. The screenshot above kind of says it all. Because when you introduce a disruptive technology like this, you make opportunities for those that might be underprivileged or underprovided. So it has the potential to create significant impact across a variety of industries beyond cryptocurrency and DeFi. Like I said, it can have these impacts in the socio. It can have these impacts for social welfare. Excuse me. We have explored 5 areas where blockchain technology can create significant impact, including supply chain management, NFTs, social impact, DAOs, and gaming. We encourage you to further explore and learn about the potential for blockchain technology to create social impact, increase efficiency, and disrupt traditional systems in various industries. And just to kind of go over what that screenshot right there says, in case you can't see it, the first one says enabling technology, an invention or an innovation that makes a product more affordable, accessible to a wider population. The next one is innovation business model, a business model that targets non-consumers, new customers, who previously did not buy products or services in a given market, or low-end consumers, the least profitable customers. Win-win. So the next one is coherent value network, a network in which suppliers, partners, distributors, and customers are each better off when the disruptive technology prospers. So again, an opportunity for those who are passionate about the technology and contributing to the technology for the better of humanity are eventually rewarded for their types of contributions. So again, it reduces a lot of excess waste that could potentially happen. You introduce more systems of accountability, introduce more creative systems that help people stay accountable. And again, it has the opportunity to create this compounding effect and have a network of contributors. And just instead of just thinking about this technology as computers and code, these are human people that get served by the technology and these creative endeavors along the way. So again, it's not all about even the potential profitability. This is fundamentally, like we always say, this is about getting financially educated and building a foundation so that we can make informed decisions in case we see a disruptive technology. we've been educating ourselves, so we have an eye for this. We're savvy enough. We're savvy enough of a consumer to spot these disruptive technologies that can disrupt the traditional system in a positive way or improve it in a positive way. Doesn't have to be this term disruption doesn't need to be so has to have a heavy negative connotation. It could simply mean to improve upon and change in the process for the better. So again, you can tell I'm quite passionate about this, but again, I bring it back down to earth so everyone can understand these types of topics. So I've gone over a lot, and I wanted to provide this this slide just so everyone can have a little bit more of a definition. If you want to pause the video now, check out some of these mentions. I put this here just for everyone's benefit because I did go over a lot of different sort of entities that are using blockchain technology for their business model, and I thought it was appropriate to kind of build up more context for you, just for your education. All right. And again, we always wrap things up by thanking the library here. We wouldn't be able to have these wonderful presentations without the library's leadership. So again, thank you so much. I appreciate everyone coming here today to check out the video. It's been an exciting day for me, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day ahead. And I'll see you next time in the next financial education series. I hope you have a great rest of the day. You take care, everyone.